Good morning, Saminico. Okay, so everybody's closed. I don't understand that. All the venues are open at night? Is that because everyone's supposed to be working during the day? Wow, the hours are just miserable. Why would you? Because surely some people need to use some things like the school during the day, but apparently it's closed. Open 9 a.m. to well, okay, that's why. It's just a little too early. The day doesn't start in Saminico until 9 o'clock. That's pretty good. We have one angry worker playing hooky. Why are you angry? Having a venue. Okay, well, is this not a venue? I thought it was. Anyway, today we're going to focus on this part of town. Hey. Rob's Sims, a pickpocket. Dirty Jim Linden. Ashley Stambler's description of mugger matches notorious Mouse McDaniels. Vigilantes run... Ooh, speaking of vigilantes, there is a vigilante building. That might be fun. Anyway, we're going to come back over to the park, and we're going to see what we can do about fixing some of these trees. In fact, I think I'm going to get rid of all of the trees, and we'll try again. Wow, took you long enough. Okay, so back to the iron fence. Put some along that, and along that, and then I think we'll mirror that over here. I was thinking of actually putting, like a statue or a fountain or something. We can still do that, but I feel like we kind of want that. So if we do a public sculpture to El Presidente, another one, well, it kind of might conflict with the other one across the way. What about... I do want to put a tool shed somewhere. Let's find a place to put a tool shed. Now, that's not really... How about right there? Yep. Oh, come on. What the hell? Now, what was the impact of that? That it had speed and efficiency of city workers. Oh, so of course I don't put it in a place where people are actually working. Whatever, right? Right. So, how is this doing? Now, this is not doing very well at all. See, being a venue, this has only so many people it can serve during the day. And we are well above our population that this little clinic can service. We'll come back to that in a minute, though. So, what did I originally... Fountain. Fountain was what I was looking for, and that was going to be in adventure? Is it this little fountain? It's not really a little fountain. Is there anything else we can do? I guess we can put a statue on one side, a statue representing, I don't know. And, yeah, good commentary. Excellent commentary. Authority of some type, and then fountain. Sure. Okay. We're still working on this. Congratulations, we now have a fishing hole. Excellent. That's probably not going to be where the hospital is, though, is it? Or any kind of... I mean, we've already got the clinic, but there's got to be some kind of health center. I was considering downgrading the bank to a savings and loan. Let's put down a dare. You know what? We don't need to add more jobs. We really don't need to add more jobs. Well, okay, so it might be in the venues, seeing as how that's where the friggin' clinic was. We could always add another clinic, but I think we're going to need something that can handle people a little bit better. Private school, a temple? Temples, faith healers. Stone churches. Stone church would be... This was also a building I did in my Sims 3 Let's Play. Okay, we're just going to have to look for all of them. So we've got midwife. Does that do anything for health? Holy Sims helps cure the sick. Okay. And it is healthcare. Fine. We'll put that kind of over in here then. Put that behind. How about right there? Somewhat appropriate. Now, at some point, we are going to pave the roads, but I don't want that until we get kind of over to here. And I think we'll start paving them once we get over to this side, because we're going to start putting beaches and make this sort of the central axis for my my tourism department. It's going to be nice and and casino-y and tourist trappy and all that stuff, which is then going to lead into this portion of town over here, which, as I said, was going to be centralized up there, but we'll have the beach and all over there. But pavement will start over here soon. We just kind of have not done anything with it. And speaking of transportation, we might want to start putting some buses out this way so that people can get to their work. But not right now. We've got stuff to do, and that one guy who was homeless and sick, but he has a job, needs a venue. Apparently we don't have enough venues around here. A botanical garden would be very nice. I'm not sure that would be really appropriate at this point, though. Gaming, one bingo addict. Let's have a bingo parlor. Bingo parlor right by the speakeasy? Doesn't fit. Of course it doesn't. Bingo parlor right next to the... Now that seems like a scummy deal. Bingo parlor right next to the... Now let's put it closer this way so that people coming into town might use it as a means of... Oh, come on. Click. There we go. Okay, bingo parlor. And then, again, that is far away, though, so it doesn't really help. It's far away from these people who otherwise would want something to walk into. A band shell? A band shell? A band shell. Could we fit that in somewhere over here? Not easily. And it doesn't really feel appropriate there. Army surplus store. Well, okay, let's go back to our adventure class here. Bonfire pit. Bonfire pit would be nice. We could put that kind of here-ish, right? We should probably put it closer to here, actually. Maybe we can put that kind of on this side of the... Yeah, we've got a little bit of garden. A little bit of a strange bonfire pit, just sitting in the middle of everywhere. A dude ranch, though. I feel like we should add this. And maybe, since this is kind of the edge of this part of the map, we'll just put a dude ranch out here, since I did kind of want the farms to go a little bit weird and not be, fully gridded and whatnot. So we'll put a dirt road out there, and then we'll put a dude ranch out here. Now, travelers appear in the city as thrill seekers. People can get injured. It's an accommodation, though. So, as an accommodation, that puts... Okay. So, gameplay-wise, let me pause this for a moment. Gameplay-wise, accommodations are for tourists. It allows people to actually be there, and putting them up in a slum is probably not where we want that. So let's not do that. Let's change my mind on that. How about a fishing hole, though? That can go kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Along with, maybe we should have a skate park for the kids. Soccer field. Soccer field is highly appropriate for Dominican entertainment. It will not fit that way, though. Would it fit that way? It would fit... Oh, how about right here? Damn it. Okay, we'll unpause again as I try and figure this out. Well, I guess we can kind of point it this way. And then, for now, we'll put in some trees. And I did say I was going to work on... Let's put in some deciduous trees. Not necessarily all... Maybe kind of intersperse them with the palm trees. Because I don't think we have to go full-on tropical. Oh, okay, apparently it's gonna do that for me and just paint over what I've got there. Well, fine. Fine, game. Be that way. Okay, wait a minute. Let me try and do the deciduous tree. There we go. Okay, cool. So, back to the park that I had dismantled, and now I want to... Man, this is a terrible place. This is like the sketchiest park in the world. So we'll put grass back in here, because that was a thing. Although I'd kind of... See, now look at this. Is that a drug dealer? No, he's just homeless. I was just hanging out there, waiting to get somebody. How about we go do something like that, so we have dirt pathing that way. We'll put a little bit of a dirt path that way. You know what? We'll connect that up to this as well. just because. And then this could probably also be dirt around the barbecue pit. Just feels kind of like it would be. And man, lots of people are hanging out here. So we'll actually put in. That's right on the dirt path. We'll actually put in manually some of these trees, just to make it a little less spontaneous, but still to allow myself some green on the parks. And then for good measure, we'll put in a small deciduous, small oak? Small oak. Okay. That might be okay. That's kind of a similar setup for what we had. I wonder if there's anything like a small little garden thing. I don't think there is. Anyway, we need to work on... God, give me anything. Sugarcane field. This actually subtracts. Let's not subtract. I'm trying to add here. Baseball field, army surplus store would probably go well closer to the docks. How about right here? Again, I'm putting all these venues so far away from where people actually need to get to them. I could put in subways. I could start doing that. I think maybe we'll need a bus stop over here just so these people can reach something and have some means of getting to entertainment. So we'll put the bus stop, how about here? Because this allows them to, that is not where that is, allows them to come out here to this fishing spot, which is nearby. Otherwise we need to get some more venues in here. So we're good to go now. We've got balance. We do, however, have many people who are just plain unhappy. Sick, and they work. That communal garden's a job? Maybe I should put down some more. What do you think? I don't know. Let's put down some more slums, though, for sure, because it's not where we're at. There we go. Slum apartments. How about that one? More people, more unhappiness. Okay. Well, things were going fairly well up until I got my hands stuck in it. But, yeah, we just need more things that make more people happy. Venues are a good way of doing that, I guess. Also, I definitely think we need a jail. Wait a minute, what does that military school do? Nothing, it just acts as education. And it produces a police officer 50% of the time. A little bit about, a redistribution center. We'll put that kind of down here with the Army surplus store. And we'll start having this kind of, because the dock area I feel would be appropriate for something like this. Everyone's going to work. Big population that works here. Yeah, redistribution center kind of down here. A fish market down here would be good too. Thing is, though, like I said, we're adding to distance, which is not necessarily a good thing. And now that I look at that road, that's going to have to be broken off somewhere. But we'll put it here across from the steel mill. And we're losing, everything. Man, I was not paying attention to that very well. So pawn shops, billboards. We could do billboards kind of out towards here. How about? Right across from the tourist trap, we'll put a billboard. It only bumps it up slightly. Very, very slightly. So what can we get out of adventure? Famous grave. Famous grave kind of towards... A savings and loan would probably be a good bump up. That's really all we've got. Okay, let's try showing all and getting some more here. We'll go to the positives. So the banks, realtors, yeah, those are where it's at. Unless we want to start spamming Baroque fountains, which again, I don't think is very appropriate. Culinary school. That's a little bit high-end, again, for this type of town. So maybe a savings and loan is just going to have to save the day. Either that or we're going to have to start focusing on building the big city. And now, I look at this and I do not like the way this hill... I can smooth that out, but that's just a little bit excessive. We're going to have to start powering. I could start putting wind farms up there, just for role-playing. Yeah, do we need a savings and loan this close to the bank? I don't know. We need something though. So, oh, look at how much stuff that just ate up there. A department store. See, now I think we're gonna have to modernize Siminico here just a little bit. But let's focus on filling in our town just a little bit more. Not fun city. Although a pizza shop, burger joint. This is where all this stuff. Florist. Yes, I was looking for a florist. I forgot about these, but this is kind of one of the nicer buildings we can shove over here. I guess that is suitable there to that corner, although it fills in. It makes it hard to put something on that side. So maybe, just for spacing, we'll kind of put it this way. And then if I'm lucky, I'll find another small building to put in there. Which I don't think I will, but maybe. Volleyball court. Tents. How big are these? These are tiny, but for the homeless people, we could shove. We could put one of those. We could shove a little homeless shack in the back there. Little tent for the homeless guys hiding in the corner. Children's museum, burger joint. We do probably want to start looking at some of those things. What else? Clown show, mini golf. Animal preserves, the mall. Yeah, I think we've, sandcastle competition. Now that has to go near water, doesn't it? No? It probably should, though. One would think. Okay, we're going to start putting the roads out to here. How far can I put them before it becomes problematic? I don't know. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because then I'm going to build another wonky area of blocks that I can't fill in easily. But we'll probably want to put a road this way. So because of the width, we're going to have to probably put something along there. I don't know. This might just have to go weird. Put in. Okay. Well, let's not dally too much more on that. So people are getting a little bit happier. Where are these people? They must be working right now. Let's go back to working on this. We can perhaps upgrade. Improves happiness. Ah, yes, we should be putting this stuff down. We can put down one of these. Street cart food vendor. We'll put one of those down right there. Yeah, this will start helping perhaps a bit more. A rose garden? A rose garden would fit. I'd kind of maybe like to put it sort of hidden in the back, but you know what? We'll put a rose garden right there. Behind the florist. That actually works. That actually works. And then we'll put that homeless tent back here that I was talking about. The one that's just kind of there. The hidden one. If I can actually find a damn way to put it somewhere. There. Okay. Little homeless tent. Because we have so many. Ice cream shop. Oh, that would have fit there better. That's okay. We've got places we can put this sort of thing. Like, I was going to say over there. Ice cream shop across from the school. That would actually do very well. Ooh, we've got a nice little thing right there. Ice cream shop. That was not decoration. It would not be a decoration. Of course it wouldn't. I've lost it. I've lost the ice cream shop. Clothing store. There it is. So that... yeah. Ice cream shop. It's going to be a very awkward space to fill. Angry people again. Volleyball court would probably go well here. No, this thing is massive, actually. It would have gone well there, and we could have made this an entire parkish park. Yeah, I'm using English today. How about here? Nah, it'd be better. I think it'd be better closer to the beach, along with the sandcastle competition, etc., etc. Okay, back to, how about some of these happiness thingamabobbers? Try and add some more happy pills to the city here. Cure our ills. That'd be a little bit too nice. I suppose shoving something like this back here, just sort of as a... yeah. Just to kind of show something, and then we will pause and see what I just unlocked. Haunted house, haunted house, haunted house. Yay! We're now worthy of a haunted house. That could be fun. Just stick that in a few places just to be the creepy little house on the hill. But I do want to come in here and I want to change this so I can get some grass. Let's go ahead and just fill in everybody's grass so we look a little bit decent there, and then we'll go ahead and put in some trees. Put in one big palm tree. There. Okay. I like that. Anything for this? We got our food cart. I could probably put a hedge. Actually, let's do that. We paused again. Put a hedge. I can put a hedge maze. That is a massive thing. And we'll put in... There it is. Hedge. And we'll just kind of block off what's going on back there. There. That works out well. This thing, I could probably do the same. Well, no, because those are 2-bys, aren't they? Well, they are 1-bys. So I could put hedges along the back. I could put a hedge along the back. For what reason, I don't know, other than just to go to the homeless. That's actually funny. The tent with the homeless guy behind the realtor. They're very good. They managed to find a place, even for those that have none. Bookstore, pet shop. Pet shop? Pet shop. Let's put a... Ooh, that's a tiny thing. Put the pet shop. We'll put the pet shop here. So we got a midwife and a pet shop right next to the school. This is a very kid-friendly corner. I wish it would stop... Not olive grass. I wish it would stop tearing up all the damn grass when I put something down. Okay, there is only one angry worker now, playing hooky. He's apparently playing hooky. The cops, I keep hearing people get beat up, so the cops are still, yep. Man, oh man. The crims are real over here. Of course, I mean, what do you expect, right? That whole area is dedicated to it. Vigilantes are outlaws. Right, but like I said, there is a vigilante building. I just don't remember where exactly it is. Now I've lost my train of thought again. We could start putting in gardens. I didn't actually ever put in a garden, did I? It might be a little bit better than... I wouldn't fit. Never mind. I was going to say it might be a little bit better than the flower garden. I could put one here. Is that pathway must actually be a part of... Okay, we'll put that behind the tool shed. It'll be like the gardening shed. And then I hope that we'll find something we can put there, because that's a very tiny space. Bonfire? Surfboard shack? Clothing store? Diner. We definitely need... Yep. Yes, we do. We definitely need a diner. Somewhere. Not here. We'll probably put that a little bit closer to... Well, closer to what will be the nicer part of town. And perhaps even closer to the actual tourist destination, now that I think about it. Might be a good start. I should probably pull out... How about we put it right there? And we'll pull out the road. I don't know how far that's going to go, but it'll go. You know what? We can go ahead and connect up this road to that one. There. And then we'll probably end up bisecting that at some point. I didn't even notice this. Oh, now I don't want to get rid of it. Maybe if I very carefully place the road, we can still save that statue. I don't know what the destructive radius is for some... Oh, man. There's all sorts of cool shit out here. I've just been mowing it down. They are everywhere in here. Well, they're not so special then, are they? Okay. Well, I think it's time to end the episode once again, it being nighttime. Great. I'll end it here, and I'll see you next time.